All right, so I'm a master's student. I'm getting my master's in social work from the School of Social Work, and I am a research assistant for Dr. Vital Rayhill. And she has been doing research in Cité Soleil in Haiti for the last several years. So this area of Haiti is very highly impoverished, and sexual violence against women is rampant there. So she's trying to develop a trauma-informed care program in Haiti that's currently non-existing, but to do that, we're trying to figure out what pieces of the puzzle are missing. So my role in this research project was to do a literature review. So we wanted to find out what are the most common, like the most frequently reported trauma symptoms, and where are the gaps in the current trauma-informed care. So when we were trying to choose literature, we made sure that we wanted more recent articles between 2000 and 2016 to have the most up-to-date information. They had to be in English because of our language barrier, and we excluded any studies that included children under the age of 18 and male target population. So what we found when we were, what we found when we did the research review was that the more impoverished the area, the higher the risk for sexual violence, and that healthcare providers were providing treatment for physical symptoms, but were skipping over neurological and psychological symptoms. So when we're talking about physical trauma, we mean things like bacterial infection, STIs, HIV, lacerations, bruising, broken bones. All of these things are currently being treated. Okay, they're kind of the most obvious result of a sexual assault trauma, but we're skipping over neurological problems such as tinnitus, vision problems, fainting, blackouts, psychological problems such as PTSD, anxiety, depression, social alienation, and things that are less visible. And that's actually impeding the healing process. So when people are not getting treated for those things, they're less likely to adhere to their physical treatment program, more likely to be re-victimized, and less likely to fully recover from their trauma. So what we discovered is that for the best possible health outcome for the clients, we have got to implement trauma-informed care that goes across the spectrum for neurological and psychological disorders as well as physical. So to make this happen, healthcare providers have got to have adequate training, which is not happening right now, so that's the next step in the research. We need to provide psychoeducation to the survivors so they understand their own trauma symptoms. Why are these things happening to me? Are they normal? And these things are linked to empowerment as well as better overall health that also includes the physical part. Are there any questions?